No one has done any work on it? How could this be? Excuse me.
The shepherd can calm the water spirit. I wish he'd calm this river a bit too. With a current this strong, even a cat would use up all its lives to try to cross.
They don't really believe Sorey is the shepherd at all.
Good. Better than them expecting too much of him. Besides, I'm sure Sorey has bigger things on his mind right now.
Like fixing the bridge, you mean?
Yeah. I can't believe how little progress has been made.
I guess Marlind is going to be quarantined for a little while longer.
I want to do something to help them.
Cannot travel. Honestly, what are they thinking? Are you planning on just to keep us standing around here like this forever? I heard talk about that the shepherd managed to calm the water spirit, but I guess that must have been a rumor they used to lure folks here. It's no good at all. I wouldn't even know where to go about trying to fix it. It'll be impossible to rebuild a bridge with the current as strong as it is. The columns won't stay standing. The islands in the middle of the river have totally been swallowed up. If they're sunk, we're sunk. They're saying they'll fix the bridge, but there's no regular soldiers here at all. They put us mercenaries on the job. I'm not one to turn my nose up at a paying job, but this all sounds backwards to me. You hear there's a terrible disease spreading throughout Marlind, the town across the river? Marlind sent a representative over here to buy medicine for the town, but the way things are now, he's stuck on this side of the river. If there's a disease over there, then they say we're better off without the bridge. It's a bit cruel to the Marlind folks, but it's us or them.
Well, that's certainly unpleasant.
But we can't blame them either.
I suppose anyone would be scared of an epidemic.
Taking on this job might have been a mistake. There's no sign of the shepherd around either. I was kind of looking forward to seeing him too. Of course, I like to help people out if I can, but I ain't gonna risk my life to do so.
Oh, that's a curious outfit. You must be the shepherd?
Yes, I'm Sorey.
I am Naif, a representative of Marlind, the town on the other side of the river. Lord Sorey, I hear that you were able to stop the rampage of the water spirit. I cannot possibly thank you enough.
Oh gosh, that was nothing. Hey, Mr. Naif, was there something that you wanted to discuss with me?
Well, you see, thanks to your heroic efforts in putting a stop to the water spirit, the currents have calmed considerably, and we should be able to repair the bridge. But I'm afraid it's still taking too long. I have to make my way back and deliver this medicine at all costs.
Huh, I see. Then...
Sorey.
No, I apologize. It was wrong for me to ask favors of you just because you're the shepherd. The destruction of the bridge itself was a warning to those who have forgotten their gratitude toward the Seraphim. I shall bear that in mind and devote my energies to aid in restoring this bridge.
I'm terribly sorry I couldn't help you.
Please, don't fret. Your very existence is a beacon of hope to us all. We should be thanking you for appearing in such dismal times.
I'll see if there's anything I can do on my end as well. I'm really sorry.
He's a good man. He hasn't forgotten his sense of gratitude to the Seraphim.
I really want to help him somehow. Lila, is there nothing I can do to aid him?
I ask as well. If it's just Sorey and his squire Alisha, I should be able to use my powers to cross the river. We can take the medicine with us.
But if Sorey uses his power as a shepherd to carry someone's goods, then everyone else will want to turn to use him as their own personal delivery boy.
And we're not a freight company, you mean?
Then maybe we can ask a ferry captain to...
But then that ferry captain would just wind up having to deal with the same issue.
So, you're saying we should start by addressing the root of the problem?
Meaning we should just help restore the bridge, huh? And in a way that won't cause people to rely too much on the Shepherd afterwards.
I wonder if we could maybe build a foundation for the bridge out of rock. Ask the Earth Seraph to help raise a riverbed or something.
That's definitely something only the Shepherd could do. And the repairs that followed afterwards could be left up to the people.
How about that?
Very well, that sounds good to me. To the west looms a mountain known as the Spiritcrest. If I'm not mistaken, an Earth Seraph dwells there.
Let's tell Alisha.
Yeah, it's just not worth it. You never know, maybe the shepherd everyone's talking about will turn up and save the day.
Do you have a moment?
Hey, I'd like to discuss this further with you later. Be ready.
If you say so.
Trouble?
Well, I want to assist with the reconstruction too, for Marlind's sake. I asked, but...
Not going as well as you'd hoped?
I'm not the sort to give up so easily. I just need more time to explain how I can be of service. Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
Yeah, I'm thinking we should talk to an Earth Seraph who lives on the Spiritcrest about helping with the reconstruction. They could change the riverbed to form the bridge's foundation.
You can do something like that?
It's definitely a possibility.
Sorey, I would like to properly convince everyone that I can help here. Would it be a bother if I were to stay behind?
Nah, we should be fine. Do what you need to do.
We're counting on you, Alisha.
Right, leave everything to me.
Then we're off to the Spiritcrest. See you in a bit.
I beg your pardon, but did you just say you were going to the Spiritcrest?
Is there a problem?
Rayfalke Spiritcrest is best avoided if you value your life. There is a reason that mountain is so frequently mentioned in the legends of the dragons. It is a place in which no man should set foot.
Legends of the Dragons? I don't remember anything like that coming up in the Celestial Record.
Tell me, do you know the legend of the 8 serpents?
That's the legend found in every culture of the 8 dragons who betrayed the Seraphim and were banished to the underworld.
Our tales tell that one of those dragons still remains in Rayfalke Spiritcrest.
But the Celestial Record doesn't mention anything like that.
Perhaps not. It's hardly reasonable to think that all the legends in the world can be encompassed in a single tome.
I appreciate the warning. But even so, that's where I'm headed.
But
It'll be fine. Lila's never heard of that legend either.
Party lineup. When Sorey is the only human, only one Seraph can battle alongside him, but you can switch Seraphim in the middle of battle by pressing directional buttons. Seraphim who are on standby automatically recover hit points, so keep an eye on your Seraph partner's health and switch them out when necessary. Yeah, I think it's gonna be really tough if just half my party. Ugh. At least there's a way to do some passive healing for inactive characters, but still. Got a Sage.
The mountain certainly is impressive up close.
Yeah, I can see why they call it Spiritcrest, but still, dragons?
Probably just a story some bard made up.
Certainly the last time I was here, there was never any sign of one.
You mean on your journey with the previous shepherd?
Hey, let's play a game. Pick a number 1 through 10. Got you! It was 12.
She's off the rails.
Must be that pesky oath of hers again.
Anyway, if there really were a dragon there, we wouldn't stand a chance against it.
So what? If we run into one, we better hightail it out of there?
Hopefully we don't run into one at all.
Alright, get the monolith. Blast gauge. Let's explain the battle action chain blast. In normal state, after a free hit combo, this lets you hold down RT and extend one blast gauge to recover 50 SC and perform an attack off of which you can continue to combo. This makes it possible to break past the 4-hit combo limit. Remember, this is only possible on the 3rd hit of a combo. Making use of this can lead to acquiring new blasts.
Amateurs. Can't take the heat, huh? Looks like Zaveid here is gonna have to show you first-timers how it's done.
Two bullets, one to buff himself, one to finish off the enemy. Seems kind of inefficient.
No, don't!
Right in the dick.
He killed it?
You bastard!
Hey, it was a Hellion, and Hellions belong in hell.
We could have safely quelled it. There was no need to kill it.
Looked to me like you were just getting your asses kicked back there. Besides, death is a kind of salvation. For some.
What? Why?
Oh, that's rich. You can always count on the shepherd and his posse to be a bunch of goody two-shoes, can't I?
You knew I was the shepherd?
A self-righteous choir boy facing off against a Hellion. Who else would you be? The name's Zaveid. Damn pleased to make your acquaintance, gentle shepherd.
How dare you?
The Spiritcrest is way out of your league. If a dragon were even to yawn in your general direction, you'd be gone.
We are not here to battle dragons. Your concern is noted.
You're not? Well, that's no fun. Nothing adds spice to life like a sworn enemy.
I take it you are here to fight the dragon, then?
That had been the plan, yes. The plans, they change.
You serious?
Looking pretty good, aren't I?
Zaveid, what is it you want?
Do you really think I'd be willing to just drop the shepherd and his toadies into the dragon's lap so we could gobble them right up? If you're so eager to get eaten by the dragon and confound his power, it's better that you die by my hand, here and now!
Ow.
Ready? Not yet.
Ooh. I've gotten too little too blast happy there. It's not like Sorey has mystic arts anyway.
That's enough, okay?
You're the one who attacked us!
I said I'm sorry already. Sheesh. I'm not your enemy. Let's call a truce. Deal?
Fair enough. There's no reason for us to fight.
See? Somebody here has their head on straight.
And why'd you pick the fight with us in the first place, you jerk?
Besides, we're all part of the same team in the end. Know what I mean?
Are we?
Sure. I don't plan on becoming anyone's sublord.
Zaveid.
Alright already. I'll leave you alone, your shepherdess.
It's Sorey.
Sure. Sorey the shepherd. Well, I got better things to do. Don't forget to run if you see a dragon.
Is it really true that a dragon lives here?
You got eyes, don't you, Sorey? Why don't you try using them?
What is that guy's problem?
His power. It doesn't feel like purification at all. Almost more like it feeds on malevolence.
I can't respect someone like that. A Seraph who would just kill a Hellion.
Yeah, it's sickening.
Let's be off. We have our own agenda to fulfill.
Right.
What? There's another event here? Yeah, well, I managed to pull through, but what were their stats? Why is he weaker than the... He's weaker than the Echidna probably to make up for the fact that I only have 2 people at a time. The Seraph of enormous power. It seems like he isn't taking us seriously, but still, we better not let our guards down for even a moment. The only way to deal with him is to go all out when he's off guard. Let's make use of both hermetization and its release function when we fight him. What about that... Wait, what about that... giant orc I fought? No. It should be listed under bosses, right? But I don't see it. So weird. Did Zaveid somehow prevent it from getting recorded? It should be under the Farian category, but it's not here either. Alright, former Hellion man. What do I do with you?
Just a moment. I want to bury them.
Sorey.
He feels responsible.
Let's go, Mikleo. Lila.
Huh.
Hey! Aren't you from the Assassin's Guild? Why would you be after me?
Do you realize how disturbed the people have become? With someone like you running around pretending to be the shepherd?
Huh? But I mean, I am the shepherd!
Care to prove it, shepherd? As if you could.
Lila? Ugh. He can actually hit Lila. Wait, we can knock enemies down in this game?
Such strength.
We should run. Something's odd about this.
You're right. They don't seem to be Hellions.
Agreed. If anything, I think they're intentionally giving us a chance to escape.
Why are they going after us now? Did someone hire them?
I wonder if they'll still target me.
It's an armadillo! I'm sure it'll curl off.
Oh, you're sure, huh?
Lila, you've been acting a little funny. Everything okay?
Oh, sorry. I'm quite picky about the way things curl up into a tight ball.
The way things curl up?
Yes, it was the armadillo Seraphim who taught me the true splendor of it. I'm disappointed in the Hellion we encountered. Very amateur hour.
The armadillo Seraphim?
I'm kinda not following this.
The armadillo Seraphim, Arma Walt, and Arma Langston. You know, the legendary 3-time curling champions.
No, I don't know.
I'm kinda not at all following this.
It was they who told me of the world's greatest curlist, Arma Dillon, who left years ago on a journey to master the curl. What I wouldn't give to see that ultimate curl. It's my dream.
Mikleo, is she okay?
Something tells me we should just let this one slide.
Yeah.
Arma Dillon, where hast thou gone?
Can't believe I missed that monolith there. Still caught up with all the battles. Combo effects. Seraphic arts and combos have reduced casting times regardless of the actions. Second, 4th hit, 60% reduction. It uses a lot of SC, but a combo like BBX, then down A would give you the SC reduction from the martial arts, then the distance advantage of the backstep, then the shortened casting time. Huh. So overly complicated, but whatever.
Let's go.
Sorey, what happened to your usual archaeology fever? I'm quite sure there's all sorts of things to research about that shrine.
I can't say I'm not interested. But there are people suffering right now because they're missing a bridge. I'll deal with it. There'll be plenty of other times for exploring.
I'm glad. I feel I may have been misjudging you this whole time. Please, forgive me.
No need to apologize. Sorey's usually so predictable.
Very true.
I predict we'll talk later, Mikleo.
Discovery point.
This place sure is beautiful.
I imagine the dragon legend keeps people away, so there isn't much chance for malevolence to accumulate.
There's some sort of shrine as well. Seraphim do live here.
Maybe all that talk about a dragon on the mountain was started intentionally by humans who were trying to protect the shrine.
Well, even if that's true, it doesn't look like it was very effective. Look at this. Someone left flowers. Proof that people ventured all the way up here.
A shrine, and yet no Seraphim in sight.
It is a bit curious. A Seraph doesn't usually wander far from the shrine where he's worshipped.
Could the dragon have gotten him?
Who can say? But if there really were a dragon here, I would expect far more malevolence in this area.
We'll have to move on and find out.
Yeah.
Switching Seraphim. They'll gradually recover hit points. They can also recover from being KO'd, though it'll take some time. In other words, swapping Seraphim in and out isn't just a rescue tactic, but an invaluable aspect of strategy for long battles. Some of the skills will add an elemental attack to the first hit of a combo. might make it easier to use Seraphim who aren't best fit for certain battles.
What's with that guy?
I kinda wanna ask her about that guy just now.
He's always just so blasé.
I also want to ask about that strange item he had.
And what nerve, being so scantily clad in front of a lady like that?
Maybe now's not a good time to bother her.
Good call.
Oh no.
Is this?
Is this the domain? It can't be.
Are you saying Malevolence could corrupt a domain this far?
We should escape. The strongest entity in the domain decides its form. It has nothing to do with right or wrong, or malevolence.
But...
It's just like with Gramps. The lord of this land must have detected our intrusion.
Harbinger of destruction. A dragon. Well, this is bad.
Running into us a bit of good.
This is all my fault. I was going off my own memories and just assumed that any talk of dragons was baseless.
So, you mean this dragon is a recent addition to the mountain?
No, it can't be. Are you Edna? Oh, Edna! I can't believe it! You, a dragon!
Nope, guess again.
Huh? There are two Ednas?
Your conclusion is peculiar. Brother, you must stop.
Brother?
So even my voice no longer reaches you. He's coming. Run like the wind.
Is she the Seraphim we're looking for, Lila?
She is.
Does this look like the time to chat? Move!
Okay. I may want to... Run! Oh, fuck. Damn it, I gotta do my strategy. Fuck, he's gonna die. He's gonna... Oh my goodness!
You're right, Mikleo! Let's just get out alive!
One-shot Mikleo. Made back to the monolith.
Is there a school you go to get that dumb?
Huh?
You crave the fame of being a dragon slayer? Is that it?
Edna! I thought you really had become a dragon! Thank goodness.
Well, you haven't changed. People would respect you more if you actually worked on your personality.
Actually, we came here looking for you.
And so you marched into a dragon's territory? You guys really did go to Dum Dum Academy.
Why, you...
I'm sorry.
So?
Huh?
Was there something you wanted?
Oh, yeah. I'm Sorey. We need you to lend us your power.
We were hoping you could make the foundation for a bridge, so it can be repaired.
No. I despise Earth dwellers. Self-centered, emotional. But when they need something, it's, oh dear Seraphim, heed my prayer. Heed this, morons. And besides, I can't leave my brother as he is right now.
That dragon, he's your brother?
Yes, that's correct. That is Eisen. He's the only family I have.
But... Edna, was it? It's too dangerous for you to stay here.
That's right. What do you even plan on doing?
Well, I thought there had to be some way to cure his condition, but I haven't found anything.
Well, there we go. I bet I can quell him.
Seriously?
Once a seraph has become a dragon, even the flames of purification cannot salvage them.
Are you saying There's no way to save her brother?
The only option I know of is to kill him. If we even can, that is.
Besides, death is a kind of salvation. For some.
I don't want to admit it, but...
Either way, it's dangerous to be here. I won't ask you to help us after all, but you should get far away from here.
I agree.
This is none of your business.
Look, Edna.
Leave me alone.
I guess her cooperation won't come so easily.
We'll find some other way. The more important thing is, we can't leave her here like this.
True enough.
Well, then I guess we'd better go after her.
Ugh, Mikleo took a beating back there.
Edna!
What's this? Did you bury them?
Yeah. It was the least I could have done.
Huh.
Edna.
Enough. I don't care how dangerous it is. I'm not going anywhere.
Fine. Then let's go together and find some way to save Eisen.
Didn't I tell you already? There is no way.
I'm not so sure about that. The Seraphim, the Shepherds, the Dragons, they really did exist. There are still so many legends which have yet to be uncovered in this world. There must be a way to purify the dragons somewhere, just waiting for the right person to find it.
There he goes again.
Not now.
You're asking me to believe that?
Yes. Can you give us a chance?
All right, Sorey. You win. I'll go with you.
Wonderful.
But let's be clear.
Huh?
If you really wanted to take me with you, you should have just dragged me kicking and screaming. Let's go hunt legends, my lady. My noble heart would not deceive thee. That went out of fashion a few hundred years ago.
I didn't think I was...
Sorey's never been in fashion.
Okay, Lila. Make me your sublord.
Wait a minute. I didn't mean for you to...
You're the one that invited me, aren't you?
Yes, but still.
And in any case, if I'm supposed to leave here, I need to be transferred into a new vessel. If not, I'll be corrupted by Malevolence. Or didn't you think about that?
Well...
Academy valedictorian, this one. Come on, Lila.
Are you really okay with this? You were just telling us how much you hate humans.
I do hate humans, but I guess this one's pretty okay.
Thank you, Edna.
Promise me something. Promise me that we'll find some way to save Eisen.
Together.
O ye born of firmest resolve. Here let our pact be forged, that my unquavering incandescence may be as thy purification. Shouldst thou accept this burden, recite aloud your name.
Hefson Euland. Use this.
Edna, you were already carrying a divine artifact to serve as your vessel?
Looks like we've been had, Sorey.
I never did understand girls.
Now then, take me with you. To the outside world.
Yeah, she was indecisive about joining us from the
You
start.
got it. Here we go, Edna.
Switching Seraphim. Use the direction to switch them out.
Hey you, water boy. You got a name?
Mikleo, not water boy.
Mikleo, not water boy? That's a new one.
Call me what you like. See if I care.
Okay, Meebo.
It's Mikleo, alright? Mikleo!
If you say so.
Well, I see who runs this household.
Yep.
Whoa, what? Since when was this a household?
Yeah, can you guys not practice your comedy routines inside my head? What the?
What? The moment I get out here, there's already an event. It's nighttime, too.
They called you their boss, didn't they? I really am the shepherd. I know you won't believe me, but it's true.
Real or fake, it doesn't matter a bit.
Stand strong!
I can feel someone's blessed domain.
What?
You mean she has a level of resonance on par with the shepherds?
She does? But she can't even see us.
Let's save the chat for later. This girl is strong.
I can tell! This is pretty tough!
Sorey, let's flee!
Purify the earth! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Purify the earth! Be gone! Take this! Rising sands! Be gone! Take this! Rising sands! Be gone! Take this! Rising sands! Rising sands! Purify the earth! Rising sands!
How are Sorey's
Punched.
capabilities as a shepherd?
Well, I think he's quite talented.
I think you're kind of overrating him.
The fact that we went through that much effort to win.
All the better.
I think you're definitely overrating that.
Had to heal so many times during a battle. That was really hard. Even though I got no KO, ugh, that was still pretty terrible. That felt like an enemy that required the full party to fight, honestly. And the fact that it resists physical attacks really puts Sorey at a disadvantage. They really intended for you to either run away or or just let Sorey get KO'd and let the Seraphim handle it, huh? Money fighting. I don't like that. I don't want to use that talent in a dungeon, though. I just want to show off the Earth Armada's form a bit. Slower, but it does have... But since Edna has higher defense, that means that form has higher defense too.
Do you know of him?
He lives the life of a vagabond. I heard he had taken a liking to a particularly fearsome band of traveling mercenaries. Why is he with the assassins?
I suppose something happened to the mercenaries.
There must be a story behind it. You don't just join up with a bunch of assassins for no reason.
I'm surprised he hasn't become a Hellion by now, hooking up with an assassin's guild.
There was no malevolence at all coming from that assassin.
No way.
No malevolence will fester among those who are pure and clean of heart. That assassin was exactly like you, Sorey.
A pure and clean of heart assassin? Really? They make those?
Apparently.
What's wrong?
So, it doesn't matter if I'm real or fake, huh? Then I guess this is what you meant by me taking on the burden of the shepherd.
Yep. Don't fool yourself. Humans don't think for a moment about how you feel. But what do you expect? They're humans.
She's right, I'm afraid. You'll have to learn to deal with it.
Well, good thing you're pretty tough to begin with.
I wish.
That was... Okay, I got quick banish because I used enough... I guess because I did enough damage in Armatus form. Ugh. That just went terribly, the entire battle. And I lost a lot of BG as well. Look at that. She's stronger than Zaveid in almost every way possible. And I only get 2 people. Even if she has less hit points, it's still really tough. 1 level higher than me too, so I guess I'm below level parity for once. I probably should have grinded even more before fighting her. Yeah, Zaveid's damage was at least pretty manageable, so you could win without Armatus, but this one, I felt like if I didn't use Armatus, I'd be screwed. Man, sorry, just don't travel anywhere without a Squire, it's just not worth it. We had a Squire, we could have easily beaten her without having to rely so much on rejuvenation spam. She just wouldn't be able to be everywhere at once, even if she could deal a lot of DPS.
Still don't think you can help us out?
The Shepherd can command the Seraphim at will, isn't that right? Do whatever you want.
No, you're not a tool for me to use. If you really don't want to help, I'll find some other way.
I see. You like to guilt trip a girl into making the first move.
What?
Sorey, maintain your purity.
I knew she was messed up, but...
Man, if you guys aren't the dullest crew of fuddy-duddies ever assembled, I was going to help you from the get-go anyway. You're welcome.
Thanks a million.
Let's get to the save point.
Sorey, can I ask you something?
Sure, what's up?
You're being targeted by assassins, right?
Sure looks like it.
Did you cause someone to have a grudge with you? Like that unmalevolent assassin?
Not that I can recall.
So you have no recollection of it, but somehow you are targeted by an unmalevolent assassin who has a seraph dwelling in them?
Well, I mean, I think it's just because I'm the Shepherd.
Because you're the Shepherd, huh? So you were somehow targeted by an assassin who somehow isn't affected by malevolence, which somehow possessed a seraph which didn't turn into a Hellion. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Well, I'm glad you understand.
So, basically you're totally clueless here.
Pretty much.
Talk to the old man.
Lord Sorey, it is a pleasure to see you again.
Likewise. How are things looking?
Well, there's still no telling when the bridge will be repaired.
All right, then I'll make it so that the bridge can be fixed.
What exactly does that entail? Forgive me, but I'm a bit confused, Lord Sorey. In any case, I shall summon Lady Alisha. Please, wait here a moment.
Wait a minute. You're going to do this right away?
Yeah, I want to cheer them up as soon as possible.
But...
Don't you know what humans will think about you if you demonstrate power that transcends their simple understanding?
I do indeed.
Well, okay. Suit yourself. Maybe you like being treated like a monster.
It's your call. I won't stop you. But think carefully about who stands to lose the most from what they're warning you about.
Right.
Immediately, yes or no? Ah, these choices. Will this change anything? On the one hand, if we do it now, it'll cause people to get really high expectations of Sorey and fear him. Either one of those two, and that's not a good outcome. On the other hand, something like this is gonna have to happen eventually in the story. There's no way we can just ninja our ways into solving every single problem. Someone's gonna catch us eventually, and we're just gonna have to deal with it sooner or later. In that case, I think it would be better to build it immediately, get all this shit out of the way, so we can just hurry up and deliver the medicine. That's my reasoning.
If it transpires that the people begin to abhor and shun you, you yourself may end up breeding malevolence.
Sure about this?
Really go through with it. Yeah, it's definitely gonna happen eventually. There will probably be some big Hellion horde attack where we're gonna have to show off all our maddest powers, and everyone's gonna see us breathing fire and water and earth.
Don't worry so much. I'll be okay.
Fine.
Understood. I won't stop you.
I need to start getting used to this, both using my power and feeling the people's scorn.
I can help you with that second one.
All right, it's time to do this.
What on Earth? What on Earth just happened? The hell is that?
No human could have done this. Think this'll do it? Can you folks repair the bridge now?
Of course we can. Isn't that right, everyone?
Mr. Nath, can I leave you in charge of rebuilding this bridge?
Of course. These are all very skilled workers. I expect they will have it done in no time. Everyone, let's all get to work.
Right, okay.
Shepherd! Gentle Shepherd, how can I ever thank you?
There's no need for that.
But I must. Thank you so much for everything you have done for us.
So there are those that understand.
Yes.
Nath, might we take some medicine from you? We are actually heading over to Marlind from here. Would it be faster for us to deliver it?
Can I ask such a thing of you?
Yeah.
Thank you. I am in your debt once more.
Sorey, am I able to cross the river with you?
Of course. If it's just you, you've already made the Squire's pact.
Maybe I should go back and look for Earth obstacles. No, I don't think I have the Earth action yet. I have to learn the action specifically, not just have the Seraph in my party. Hold on, am I trapped on the other side? Can I not jump across? Well, that sucks. What if I miss something? Man. Seems awfully inconvenient. You think you guys can make that bridge a little faster? Because I'm feeling kind of underprepared here, given all the the beings I took back there. I don't think I may have to drop the difficulty. That was kind of insane. Oh yes, Exceed. No wonder Exceed was giving me an extra little bit of combo.
Incredible. I suppose even a raging river is no trouble for a shepherd.
But you should still avoid using your powers in front of other people.
Yeah, you're probably right.
She is. If Earth Dwellers are there to freak out every time like this one does, I may slip my wrists.
Seraphedna, I deeply regret my transgression.
Yeah, you ought to. And we're already on a first-name basis even though we just met? You're awfully rude, you know that?
Please forgive me.
If you're sorry, then do the Norman Karena as penance.
What now?
You don't know it? How disrespectful.
Please forgive me.
If you're sorry, then do the Norman Karena as penance.
Edna, don't infinite loop the Squire. Lila, you understand that Edna is toying with Alisha, don't you? Do something.
Sorry, I just thought maybe if they had a chance to talk together, they might, become friends.
Alisha, this is just how Edna is. You can't take anything she says seriously.
Spoken like a true Meebo.
What's a Meebo?
You don't know? Then do that.
Okay, enough.
The Norman Karena. Turns out to be the strongest mystic art in the game. Better deliver the medicine as quick as we can. That's Marlind just up ahead. Let's make haste. Falkewind Squirrel.
Oh, aren't you just the cutest thing?
It's just a squirrel.
No, don't you see? The fluffiness of the tail. It must be the Falkewind squirrel. A rare sight indeed.
Calm down.
But look, it's so fluffy, poofy, adora-boofy. Don't tell me you're not moved by its precious little face.
I'm not. Unlike you, I don't feel a need to ooh and coo over cute things to make others think I'm cute as well.
What? No, that's not at all. Shh.
You'll frighten poor Poofy away.
You're right. My apologies.
If you're truly sorry, do the Squirrel Karena for me. The fluffy version.
There's a Squirrel Karena? There's a fluffy version?
Poor Alisha. She's so easy to toy with.
Should we leave them like this?
Understood, Miss Edna. Please teach me the Squirrel Karena. I wish to master this fluffy version.
Are you sure? My training is very strict.
I'm up for the challenge.
I think it's all right. They look like they're having fun.
True enough.
Chamomile. Apple gel put back. I'm just gonna use up my own first. There. Roadside Guardian.
Is this a shrine to Seraphim?
Yes. It used to be a vessel of some sort.
Used to be, huh?
Long ago, there were many minor shrines like these for spreading the blessings of the Seraphim.
Indeed. It used to be there were throngs of people offering prayers.
The numbers might have dropped some, but there's definitely still people who pray to the Seraphim. Oh yeah, remember the shrine at Edna's Mountain? Someone left flowers there, right?
That was me.
Huh?
That shrine is a stand-in for a grave. A grave for all the humans my brothers killed.
Oh, I didn't know.
I don't need any sympathy. It's the humans' own fault anyway. You hear about a dragon, you wander over to check it out, you get gobbled up. Simple as that.
Quick step. We already know about that, but there's apparently unblockables indicated by double exclamation, which can be quick evaded with any type of quick step. A bit of a trade-off for the enemy. And us. Avoid, please don't notice me. Verbena. Ember ribbon tie. More info about switching Seraphim. There's save point and herb.
I hate to break this to you, but...
Ew, gooey stuff. The heck is... Who are you? Princess Alisha, welcome to Marlind. However, I'm terribly sorry. Would you mind entering from the north side instead? The side is closed off at night for the citizens' safety. How inconvenient. Let me save. Backpack.
Is this because of the epidemic? I take it that you're not good around dogs.
Not particularly.
Mikleo's just worried about claws and effect.
What?
We're cramped here. Weak to Earth only. Oh, damn. Oh!
Let's do some fortune telling.
Got him!
Please pick one.
Okay. Oh, this one's...
Yeah, those two wolves are pretty strong.
Your spirit is pure and clean, like this paper.
Oh, thank you.
She's gullible. Way too gullible.
No KO, no items. Use boosted abilities, okay.
A Hellion right here in town?
Of course. Look how full of malevolence this place is.
And that just now was a dog hellion, wasn't it?
Right. That was a hellhound. The pathogen itself has assumed hellion form.
The plague itself?
Let's hurry to the sanctuary and deliver the medicine.
Maybe we need a real-world shepherd to deal with COVID. Ew. Looks like it's weak to fire. Or at least purification fire. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Practically kind of a level 22? How underleveled am I? I need to like spend like an entire hour grinding if I wanted to win this. I don't want to level up my titles too much either. Shit.
Here they are.
So this is what an epidemic looks like. This is surely seen out of nightmares. We must hurry to the sanctuary at once. If you thought that was a bad epidemic... Recently, I'm digging at least one grave a day. The physical toll is one thing, but the mental toll, that's something else. I mean, yeah, it's bad here, but at least the people are taking it seriously. Okay. Let's just hit the end. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Tales of Zestiria. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.